What frustrates me probably is like, she had a tendency to like say before thinking too much, so like, not in a bad way.
Wait, what?
Like, you just...
Hey guys, welcome to our new YouTube channel. This is something we've been wanting to do for a while now, so we're gonna start off with like an introduction / intro.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Wait, pause. Introduction / question and answer. We went on Instagram, our Instagrams, and asked some people some questions so we can answer on this video, so y'all can kind of get to know us more so. But anyway, we're gonna do videos like challenges, couple videos. I'm gonna add some military videos in there and y'all get to know more about that.
Yes, time goes and shit.
What else? Just really anything, honestly. And if y'all have anything in mind, please comment down below. But before we get into this video, please like it, comment, subscribe. All y'all YouTube people know I had to add that in there. So we're gonna get started with our questions. Let's see. First question I got is, how's married life?
Do you want me to answer that? Oh,
yeah, so for everyone that doesn't know, we are married.
Yeah.
We're both 20 years old. My name's Adia.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel
We
like
didn't
you
even say
should've
that.
Yeah, I feel like you should have started with that.
My name's Adia.
Yeah, Mike.
Who?
Mike. I already said it. But not,
Hence the name is gonna be like Mike and D. We're both 20 years old, so,
Yeah.
and we're married. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I don't know. Oh, fuck.
Hold on, you gotta show
Yeah.
mine.
It's not focused on you.
It's really not.
But it said, how's married?
But yeah, how's married life?
Shit, chilling. Fuck you, man. It's chilling. Like, I feel like people have like the tendency to think that when you get married, like, I gotta not curse, stuff changes from when y'all were dating or when y'all were like about to get married or from when y'all were engaged. Like stuff like, oh, since we're married now, we have to go on dates.
I mean, there's certain things that do change, but as far as the relationship,
don't change.
stuff on paper changes.
Yeah, I was gonna say your name probably changed.
But
other than that, nothing really changed per se. I was always very much like, oh, she's my wife, or very much like she's the one. So like I treated her as such, like we respect and everything like that. So
Yeah.
like I don't.
Truthfully, we get this question a lot, and I always say like, I don't know. It seems normal to me. It seems regular.
Yeah,
like,
definitely. But people be at different stages of their lives at different times, so it is what it is. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
So that's
Mine
like
does. Yeah. Who said I love you first? That would be me. Yeah, that would be me. I said it. I think I said it at her house. Yeah.
Yeah. One day he was living in my house, and it just came out. It was just like, I love you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I love you too.
Not on some fucking movie romantic shit. Like it wasn't
It
like.
felt normal.
Yeah, I
like
was
it
gonna
just
say, it
it
felt
flowed.
normal.
Like
Yeah, I was
he
gonna
said
say.
it, and I just said it, and it just I don't think we thought about it. Like,
I was gonna say, I feel like talking about it makes
it
it more
was
awkward than
normal.
it actually is, but in reality, it's like, man, that shit chilling.
Yeah, for real. Best relationship advice you can give.
Don't compare yourself to everybody else. Love has very many, or how do I word this? Love has a lot of different forms. My biggest issue was comparing myself to others and like looking at other people and I want to call them men, other dudes, and how they treat their significant other. And I would look at myself and be like, damn, am I taking her out enough? Am I buying her enough things? Am I making her happy? Blah, blah. This, that, and the third. But like, yeah, it just comes in different forms. Know your, I don't know, version of it, I guess. Like, what works for y'all and stick to that, and don't really allow other people to influence that too heavily.
Yeah, I'd say just patience and compromising. Like, yeah, you definitely have to be patient with the person, because especially for us, since we're so young, like we're literally growing up and growing into our adult years
So,
together.
yeah.
We started dating when we were 17.
Oh, I was just gonna say high
Senior
school.
year, yeah,
high
but
school,
17. So like you're literally growing up,
Yeah.
maturing with the person.
You might think you're mature at 17, but you're not. Trust me, you're not. Like there's a lot of things you gotta get through. You gotta learn about yourself first, and then, you know what I mean, then you gotta learn about the other person, and it's still still a process. I make mistakes all the time.
Everybody does.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like,
That's just the way it is. But yes, definitely patience and compromise. So it's like fair. It's not just about one person, or you know. It's okay. But yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, don't mind the background. We just.
oh yeah, we just
moved like 4 days. We just moved in like 4 days ago. So there's no furniture. So
Yeah,
just
that's
be
what I
patient.
say.
Be patient on it.
That's like the end of the month. But anyways, what's one thing y'all love about each other? I don't know if they mean personality wise, like physical feature wise. I do both.
You do both.
Physically, probably her smile. She's a very nice smile. Super pretty. But personality wise, the fact that she's super understanding. I'm not perfect, but that don't mean like. Alright, let me not say. I'm not out here cheating or anything like that. Like I don't mean it in that way. Like when I say I'm not perfect, I mean
nobody's
like
perfect.
yeah, that's what I say.
They get that.
Just like you know, niggas get angry and shit. Like not angry, but like you know, mad or whatever, frustrated and stuff like that. But like she's very like patient and understanding of like how I feel.
I was gonna say that about you.
Oh.
I was gonna say patient
Nah.
and caring.
Yeah, I'm very much because I have certain anxieties and certain things that like trigger like how I act and why I act the way I act and stuff. So her actually taking the time to understand those things, a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just chalk it and just are like, oh, like he is too overbearing or he's too overprotective or blah blah blah, he's tweaking this, that, and the third. But like she took the time to actually understand who I was as a person. So I would say that's one thing I love about her. You say I was understanding?
I was saying patient and caring about you. Like very patient. I'm not perfect. Like you said, I'm not perfect and I have my times, you know, I'm a female, so y'all know mood swings, y'all know. But just being patient and I just understanding too, just understanding where I'm coming from. If there's an issue, he's trying to understand why I'm acting a certain way. And just caring. Like I just feel like he really wants the best for both of us and, you know, for me too. So I just love that. Physically, I would say your hair.
How'd you get a haircut
height. I'm tall. I'm 5'9", 5'10".
I'm like 6'3".
Yeah.
6'2", 6'3". Don't
Abs.
Ow. But don't let, if you ever like talk to like anybody that actually like knows me, like Audie, don't let that motherfucker tell you I'm like 6'4", 6'5". I'm
Audie?
not. That's my best friend. That's
Y'all don't know.
yeah,
Some people may not know.
That's what I was gonna say. That's like my Audie's my best friend.
Another question.
Or one of.
Are y'all gonna get a dog?
I hope so. I want a Rottweiler.
Yes, we want a Rottweiler.
But I don't know.
We're tall. Like we can't have no little behind dog. We're gonna step on it. Like
Yeah,
I can't.
and I don't even like little dogs to begin with. But no, I want a Rottweiler, like a puppy, soon.
As a puppy, yeah.
But I don't know. This complex has rules on dogs
Yeah,
and
certain
stuff. So.
places you live, they have breed restrictions. I honestly just think it's how you
It's how you
train the
train
dogs,
them.
but like
Pit bulls is actually are actually super nice, but like people they get a bad rap.
yeah. So we're gonna get a dog in the future.
What's one thing y'all hate about each other? Hate is a very strong
That
word.
is a very strong word.
I don't hate anything about her. Probably like I wouldn't even say dislike. More so like what frustrates me probably is like she had a tendency to like say before thinking too much. So like not in a bad way.
Wait, what?
Like you just talk before even thinking. Like if I say something to you, you'll just say something back in an instant just to say something back to me. You know what I mean? So like there's no yeah, like so I would say that probably frustrates me because then I get that irritates me, and then I get mad and I probably like lash out more than I would. Usually. But other than that, there's nothing I hate or dislike about you. You're a pretty cool kid, you know what I mean? I say kid like you're not older than me, but
something I dislike, probably your attitude sometimes.
Nah, I'm sure I dislike
certain things he gets mad about, and then it's like he be mad.
Yeah.
Not like crazy mad, but just like,
yeah, like I just get like, I get stuck in my way, probably. I don't curse at her, I don't fucking call her no type of way. You might hear me curse, but like I don't call her any names outside of Adia. If I'm mad at her, like I'll stick to that.
You know when they say your name, you be like, Adia, that's not my name.
Yeah.
Okay, so first time you knew she/he was the one.
I think there's two of them for that, or for me at least. I knew I wanted to be with you for a while when I was going to therapy for my anxiety. And I was going to therapy for my anxiety, and she like came with me. Like she's very supportive and stuff like that. Like she wasn't like, a lot of people, there's like a stigma around mental health. Now not so much, but like beforehand there was, and they're like, oh, you're going to therapy, you're crazy or whatever, you're depressed, or you're going through whatever. You know what I mean? But like I genuinely had anxieties and like stuff that's like diagnosable or diagnosed. So her being there, I knew, oh, like she was somebody I wanted around for a while. Not in the sense like just a friend, like I was like a girlfriend, you know what I mean? Shit like that. But then once I was in basic training during COVID. So once all of that stuff kicked off, like lockdowns the first time, and all I really cared about was like her well-being and being with her and stuff like that. I'm like, oh shit, like maybe I like should think about marrying. You know, that's probably when it first set in, and then like the more I thought about it, the more I cared, the more like I loved her obviously, the more I missed her, the more I was like, yeah, no, she's the one.
Yeah. For me, I would probably say, well, first my thoughts came like when we first like started getting on the phone and FaceTime and stuff like that, and we just talk, and it's like you be saying things, you be saying things. I'm like, yo, fast. Me too. Like, so I think that's when I knew it was like, okay, because like we would literally be talking about something and we experienced certain things that's very similar. So it was just like, wow, like you really understand me, my life, and I understand your life. Not fully, of course, but like you get an understanding. So I think it was that, and just, you know, I think we did a lot together. So like it was kind of like a, you want to do everything with that person. Like I want to, oh, I'm going to the mall, let me go get this person. I'm going to go pick up some food, let me go get this person. Like I think that's what it was. Also, like you said, in basic too, it was just like, wow, that was the time. It was like,
bruh, wow. Not
yeah, basic training is how long? Like
10 weeks, so 9 months, 3 months.
Yeah, so it's like you're no phone, you have letters, but that's every like week you get a letter, but that's a whole nother video. That's the military video, that's a whole nother video, so I'm not gonna get too deep into that.
How's living on your own pretty early in life so far? Shit's lit. I love living on my own. I mean, I've been living on my own for quite some time now. Like just from basic training to schools I've been by myself for a while, so that's normal to me. Like leaving home is like normal and being by myself, but living with your significant other is even doper because I finally get to like live with her and I'm not seeing her through a fucking telephone screen. I get to see her in person and like, you know, hug her and shit.
Hug her. What was the question again?
How's living on your own pretty early?
Oh yeah, it's cool. Honestly, I think I'm nonchalant. Yeah. So it feels normal to me. It's definitely cool though. A great experience. Learning yourself and learning like when you move, you'll see everything that your parents have taught you, I feel like it'll start to come out. Stuff that you didn't think you were really paying attention to, but it's really coming out. Like when you move on your own, you'll see. But I like it. It's cool to me. So it feels normal. Like I feel like this is what I don't know, something about us, I just feel like this is what it was supposed to be. Like we're so young, but it just feels normal. Like, so this question kind of ties into what we were kind of just saying. Did you feel like you were rushing life at all?
No. You probably think that at first, because like going into the military is like such like a rash decision, like out of nowhere. Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna go do this, and then I'm gonna go away and be the literal first person like out of your entire friend group, and just out of everybody, just leave from home, stuff like that. Watch it later. Sorry. But yeah, so that probably like made me feel like, damn, maybe I am rushing a little bit, but at the same time, like I was like going through that process and being away from home and all that stuff matured me to the point where I'm like more mature than my age says, and like that's more of a mindset. That's not just your age. You can be 25 years old and be less mature than I am right now. You know what I mean? So
it's definitely some people who are like,
yeah, there's
25.
There's people that's like 20, like whatever the fuck, like they're 30 years old, still don't got their shit together. But that's cool.
I mean, yeah, I might say, but that's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
like,
say everybody got their own timeline. So
timing. Everybody's timing is different, for real.
100%. So
for me, no, I don't feel like I'm rushing at life. Like I said before, I feel like this is kind of normal, and this is where we were kind of headed. It just feels regular to me, like, and like we said as well, everybody's timing is different. Just because you're not ready to do what we're doing right now, or we're not ready to do what you're doing right now, doesn't mean, you know, that anybody's rushing or anybody's taking too long and nothing.
Was it love at first sight? I always thought she was pretty and beautiful. You gotta understand, for people that don't know us personally, we came to high school together. So like I was 14 when I seen her at first. So you can love her as much as you want. Like as a 14-year-old, that doesn't really work. But like, nah, so I always thought like she was super pretty. But like, again, those that know me know as a freshman, I was like fucking 5'2", you know what I mean? And she's taller than me.
Yeah, I was tall.
Yeah, so I'm like,
I've been tall.
So I was super small, and like, I'm like, there's like super small, puny. Y'all probably see photos of me back then later on in life, or later on down the line, I mean videos and shit. But like, yeah, not confident. So I'm like, no shot I'm about to talk to her. But like, fast forward some time, fast forward the senior year, I'm like, you know what? Why not? Because I always thought she was pretty. She carried herself a specific way that I like she's out the way. She's very much a woman, but like young. She's very like, a lot of people think they carry themselves that way but be birds, but like in reality, she carried herself way more mature than her age. So I like that about her and I respected that. So it was like, piqued my curiosity, I guess. So that answers your question.
Was it love at first sight?
I wouldn't say that because there's other things that go into it. But like once I started talking to you and stuff like that, like yeah, like those feelings sparked pretty instantly.
That probably is because like we did know each other.
Yeah, I knew her for a little while.
It wasn't like, oh, I just seen you on the street, like, yo.
Yeah, like
that's the one. Nah. It's like we both seen each other freshman year.
She seen me
sophomore year,
small,
junior year,
ugly with braces,
and then senior year, like.
Then she started glowing.
People were in other relationships. We both were in other like relations at different times. So it's like, yeah, I wouldn't say yes to that, but okay. So this also ties on how y'all first met. We met in high school.
Yeah.
The way our high school was, it was like a vocational high school. It was like kind of like had different trades. So we were both in the same shop, trade, whatever you want to call it, sports medicine. Yeah. So the way that works is you start from freshman year to senior year, and you have one set class, and y'all stay in that class for all 4 years. It's called sports medicine, and yeah, so we always been in the same class. We always had class together, always.
Actually, I never talked to you like that.
Yeah, we just never.
That's a lie. I talked to you, but like more on like a friend standpoint, like, but past that class, like I would never venture out, because again, she's the super pretty girl in school, so I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna fucking talk to her like that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I want to say intimidated, but more so on my end, it's less of the fact that you were intimidated and more the fact that I wasn't as confident in myself outside of being in that classroom.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not gonna go up there, because what if she thinks I'm weird or some shit? I don't know.
I wasn't even like that. So many people said that they see me as like, oh, she's stuck up. Oh, she bougie.
I thought so. But
and I'm tall too, so it was just like, they just like, they don't want to talk to me. When they get to talking to me, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I'm just, I don't know what y'all want me to go around down the hallways. Like, that's weird. No. School y'all went to, I kind of just explained that. So, yeah.
What's tech?
What's tech? If you know, you know.
I was about to say.
Secret talents. I don't think secret.
No, I don't have any secret talent. Oh, I can juggle.
Oh.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I can juggle.
I can't do that. Oh, you're great at bowling.
I'm not great at bowling. I'm good at bowling. I'm not great at it.
It's great. Better than me. Secret talent. I don't know.
Hair. She's super good at hair.
I don't like that secret though.
Oh, so you just like that? I thought.
No.
Big step up. Jesus.
I can do hair, but I just.
Show and try. Oh, I would say that.
If what?
The fact that anything that comes like creative, where it comes to like nails, hair, makeup, all that stuff, like it is a learned thing. Like people in cosmetology, like they had cosmetology in our
high school. That was one of the little trades.
Yeah, she was doing that before that. So it was like before we was even in shops, like she was already doing hair for money and stuff like that. So it was like, I would say that's a talent. Like anything that comes to that, you can do by just looking at somebody, rather than.
Like I could watch a YouTube video of something and then I could do it.
Super creative.
No cocky shit.
Something y'all want to do that y'all haven't yet.
I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna go to like
out of the country.
Out of the country. That's what, for me personally.
Yeah. Camera messed up.
Yeah, sure did. So we're back.
Yeah. What was it? Something y'all want to do that y'all haven't yet? This is probably gonna be a 2-part video, by the way. So
yeah, because that's really long.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're probably gonna get 2 parts. But so what's going on? But something y'all want to do that y'all haven't yet? Yeah, travel outside of the country together. We haven't taken a big trip like that before.
For sure.
So that's probably it. Other than that, we've done a lot.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Oh, there we go. Shit, I want to be Spider-Man. What do you mean? That's my favorite superhero. So I want to be Spider-Man. Like, he's just lit.
I don't want to read minds because I don't want to know what y'all saying. For real.
Y'all probably piss me off.
Maybe be invisible. Be able to be invisible. Why? I don't know.
Should probably be dope.
But just be invisible. Sometimes I want y'all to see me. What if I'm looking a mess right now. I don't want you to see me. I just want to go to the store, get what I gotta get. You'll be seeing floating shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Says, do y'all want kids and when? Yo, this question right here.
I get that a lot.
Especially because we're married. Kids is definitely a topic with everybody we know.
Kids, it happens when it happens.
Yeah, it happens when it happens. Do we want kids? Yes.
Yeah, I was about to say.
When? We're not sure yet.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Stay tuned, keep following our channel. You'll see.
I was about to say, it can happen now, it can happen a year from now, I don't know. It just happens. I don't plan that stuff. Okay. Biggest goal for you guys coming up?
Oh, I do have more extra. I forgot.
Biggest goal? I'm trying to get in a gym. You know what I mean? Like, I guess short-term goals is that.
Girls, you can
relax.
I know, I'm joking.
That's more the accent than anything else. But yeah, short-term goals: get in the gym, get bigger. You know what I mean? Daily routine, I guess. Get accustomed to being at work again.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
For me, I think more of a daily routine. For me, that's what's Yeah,
that's all really. I don't. Long-term goals, who knows?
We take one day at a time.
Take it
Of course you have goals, but just one day at a time, you know. Who made the first move? With what?
Me. Probably should.
More than likely him, because I'm the type like
I texted her first.
you're
I still have
not
the
gonna think
screenshots.
I'm pressed about you.
Yeah. So I texted her first.
Last question. Y'all first date and what specifically happened in the parking lot?
Fucking
asking for a friend. So our first date, we went to some pizza shop, but they have other things. I would say more so Italian place, I would say. But they have really good wings. And
it's kind of funny because
I was driving because at the time, again, we were 17.
yeah, so I'm young, so anybody that knows me knows I'm super young. So she's like 2 months older than me, so she got her license.
I would say more so like a month.
Oh yeah, a month is some change because it's late May.
Yeah.
But so she got her license before me, so she already had a car. I got a car like a month later, so she was driving.
Yeah.
And then so it was at the Italian spot, and that was dope. It was normal, like it was just chilling or whatever. And then we get in her car.
I didn't get my wings that I usually get when I go there because it was the first date, and I didn't want to be like, I'm no more for wings. No, so I didn't get wings. I just got pizza. That was more, you know. I fold the pizza. Yeah, that was more.
Yeah. So we were there, and then I think we also went to the mall or whatever. But we were there, and then afterwards we go to her car, and then whatchamacallit, we go to her car, and we're sitting there and like just talking, and then she starts the car, and you know how like when you park, there's like, look at this, like there's like your car is like this, and then there's a sidewalk, right? So she's parked right against the sidewalk, and without her thinking, she just puts it in drive and drives over the shit.
Chill.
Like,
because first of all, I didn't see that sidewalk.
You walked over it. I don't know how you didn't see it.
So at this point, I put it in drive, and I'm like, all right, you know, time to go, you know.
And she's trying to act cute and shit, like, you know what I mean? Like,
try to act cute. I'm trying to act cute.
Y'all know. Anyways.
So anyway, I put it in drive, and I'm like,
yeah, you drove halfway over.
I drive halfway over it, and I'm like, what the heck? It won't go. And then I'm like, oh, that was the curb. And he's like, no, that was the sidewalk. I'm like, well, might as well go all the way over it now.
Yeah, and
too late.
Fucking.
But yeah. I was so shook. Like I literally, we
had to go to Target.
I literally drove. We were still in the parking lot, but I just drove a little further away, and I just sat there. I'm like, yo, I can't believe I just did that.
Yeah. So
at the time, the muffler was already loud, and I think after that, it was louder.
So this, for your dad that's watching this probably, so does he know that that's the reason why he had to take your car to the shop?
No, the muffler was already bad, but it got worse.
But it got worse.
I don't remember if I told them that.
Yeah, so if they're watching, as I say, so if they're watching this, that's why she had to go and get it. Yeah, so that's what happened pretty much. And that's kind of when I knew she was super goofy. Like, so there was like it was bittersweet. She got her car messed up, I guess. But I just like learned something new. Like she's like super goofy and not like serious all the time because I don't know.
That's what everybody thinks of me, but I'm not.
Yeah, so I guess it was cool.
But
like it happens.
Well, that's it for today, guys.
I have another sit down.
If y'all have anything in mind that y'all want to see us do anything, just comment down below, let us know. Please share this video, subscribe, help us out, join the family, support. But yeah, that's it for today. So we out.